about Evelyn's daughter. She's a builder whore. Oh, Evelyn said something about you first and all that. I don't condone. I don't know anything about. I know Chantel had a baby. That's about it.
So, Jackie Christie's older daughter, Takari Lee, reacts to her mother and Evelyn's little altercation and her mom's Build-A-Bear comments to Evelyn's daughter. Now you know, Petty Blog had to come through her live and make it live. And we weren't trying to be petty. We was just trying to get some tea. So we made her speak on it. And she also touches her non-existent relationship with her mom, her sister, Chantel. She speaks on her father, who just came out of prison. And she also announces that she is pregnant and is having her first daughter in the fall, and so forth and so on. Check it out.
Them and their dad, they all team up on me.
Yeah, we're the tag team. We're the tag team.
Yes, it's been 5 months of this nose thing. Like, go away. Oh, goodness. No. This is a rubber band I found yesterday. This is the only finger that it wasn't suffocating or, strangling. Calm down. It's very nice here. I love it. Sorry, Jackson kicked the phone out of my hand. Stop it. Look at him. I don't know if you guys can see him. Anyway, it's very nice out here. I love the weather, but that's if you don't like hot weather. It's not hot. It's not definitely not hot. We had 2 hot days, okay? I think, what was it, Saturday or Sunday? Oh my God. It was 80 something, and then it happened to be 90 something. No, I was miserable. We had spray bottles and all kind of stuff. And then luckily the next day, it went back to being normal, like 70. That's all we need. We don't need nothing hotter than that. Hey, be nice, Jackson. That made me not feel comfortable because the weather was not that, big of a difference. I just missed home.
Let's go laughing, Natasha. It shows that I'm happy.
I'm not in Seattle.
There's different ways to show them.
I didn't fully watch it. I've only seen clips of the show or whatever on here. Like, I be on Basketball Wives News, I think is what it is. I always watch the clips on there. Toronto, oh my gosh, that's a beautiful place.
I like laughing when I'm happy, best of all.
Why do I have Christmas lights? Me and the kids did this a while ago, and she said something about Evelyn's daughter. I don't condone. I wouldn't get into that. That's a whole nother level, in my opinion. People are like, oh, Evelyn said something about you first and all that. If Evelyn said something about me, it's probably something I said about myself. I doubt Shawnee's is going around telling people that she's a builder whore. So Jackie's intent probably was to start something. Versus Evelyn, she commits. I said what I had to say. I think you guys all kind of know, but South Africa, of course. Please let me. I will be out of here. I would definitely go. I would love to go there.
PetsyBlog.com.
Hey, go see if Jackson's in your room.
I like laughing when I'm happy.
I think Evelyn kept saying something like, take care of your daughter or your grandkids or something like that. Which way by saying, I don't know. Didn't want that her daughter was a builder whore. No. Stop. But I don't know. I don't watch. I don't know what was said. I don't get involved in that. Evelyn is a nice person. She's always been nice to me. That's all I really could say about that. See, D-Hot, that's what a lot of people get. Like, one day you guys be cool again. There's ever been a cool point. This has always been the same thing. I've always been, anything that my mom did, came with the stipulation of stay out the way, don't associate yourself to me type, So when we were talking, she'd call every couple months or something like that just to kind of like touch bases with me. We've never had a relationship, So a lot of people are like, you guys just need to let whatever happen go, like this is a lifetime, like that's why I can't tell you what the problem is.
Yes, you're just in time to find out the answer to a very mysterious question, and that is, what is the number of the day? Let's find out together, shall we?
I don't know. In all honesty, I don't know anything. I find out live. I don't know anything about. I know Chantel had a baby. That's about it. I don't know anything about the dad and all that kind of stuff. I don't know anything about their situation. I seen stuff on the internet and I was kind of like, whoa, but that's it. Yeah, it's not hard to love her. It's not hard to love her. I love her because I know who she is and the role she's supposed to play. She's never had that role in my life. From a little girl, seeing her come over to visit, like I had never seen that. I love her, like, as I do the rest of my family. My grandmother I love in a different capacity than anybody, but I don't have a problem with her. And we all crazy in our own way.
Facts, sis.
I'm gonna get you. Leave me alone. Go see what Jackson's in there doing in your room. Make sure you're unpacking your boxes, though. I don't even know. I don't know. My real dad just got out of prison. And I've been kind of asking. I don't know anything about their relationship. I wasn't really allowed to know much about him. When I'd ask questions and stuff, everybody was weird about him and stuff. I could read stuff on the news, like once the internet came about. I think I found my dad's middle name. Like I figured out what his whole full name was because of the internet. I think everybody knows. Well, not everybody. I'm sorry, but everybody in my family. Personally, yes, they know that I'm pregnant. Yeah, I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem with my dad at all. I talk to him, he calls, he reaches out, he texts every day. So yeah, we're cool. You guys, my dude is up here, and he's known for outbursts and craziness. When he walks in this room, there's no telling what he might say. Or what he might do. He does random stuff. I'm just warning you, because he's standing by my door. He's limping around. Listen, you hear him? I'm going to try to overtalk him because he might say something crazy, you guys. Oh, God. Yeah, she was. My dad was that, yes. Hopefully we have a changed man now. Oh my goodness.
Bicep power. Drop him like a bad habit. West side? Give it up for the West side.
Alright, now I'm at home. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
This is my crazy family. I try to hide him from you guys. I'm just kidding. He's crazy. He has no control.
What is in your mouth?
I don't talk to anybody right now. Right now, I have to go see what he cooks. I normally cook, and when he cooks, I don't let him I don't normally let him do the cooking, or I don't let him feed nobody. I don't know, I'm weird like that. If there's somebody calling me, I need to answer it, but I think I'll wait. Hello. Hi. Thank you. I got the craziness to go out of here. I'm doing good. How are you? The youngin? Yes. I've never been on anything with her. I've never been on, maybe when they had MySpace. I think we might have been friends. I have. You know what? I have been on here for a minute. Thank you.
Hold up, Russell.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What? Maybe what? Okay.
It's not a lie. Oh my God. Well, with it empty shell. Oh well, I find something. It's more than shell. I still work.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing that. I am not supposed to be laying here in this bed. I have to pack. I have a whole house to pack. I've only packed probably 3 or 4 of the rooms. I still have my office and some closets to pack. Jackson tricked me to get up here with him to watch Sesame Street, and then he dipped on me. I'm good. I'm looking forward to this summer. There's so much going on, in all honesty, but I'm looking forward to it. I gotta get this move done. Then I have some big things happening, and we'll see what happens. Miss Dream Ambitions, I had to kick him out. I can only take him in doses. I kicked him out. I made him go downstairs. No. So I guess I might as well just tell you guys and not make a big deal out of it. You guys will be the first to know. It's a girl. They told me at my ultrasound last week on Friday. It's definitely a little lady. I'm so shocked and so excited. So right now, I'm moving to a condo currently. I plan to move out of Washington as a whole.
We go to California.
I wouldn't move to California. I want to leave Washington, but I can't decide right now if I want to wait till after the baby or before. So right now we're just gonna move into a condo, but we're gonna buy a house soon. And when we get to that level, we're gonna do it outside of Washington. Washington is very expensive. Very expensive. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I know, right? I really was thinking about Tennessee. I really was.
I wanted to run through them.
Thank you. I'm due on November 10th. Yes, I have a speech impediment from hearing loss.
You're having another baby.
I know.
After this one. You're having another baby after this one.
No, I'm not.
It's going to be in October.
No. What?
There's already 2 in the, December 2. Now they're going to be 2 in November. No, and there's only one in October.
So you need a birthday twin? You better find somebody that's born in October then. So,
Yeah, you were born in 19.
I'm going to type what the name is. Everybody in the house said no. Everybody, well, not everybody. Dad said no.
December?
All my kids' names are spelled pretty much the same. Like mine, I have a apostrophe in my name.
So do I. And
Hold on.
everybody else in the house except for Dad.
And I'll tell you guys how it's pronounced. Hold on. Oh, I erased the whole name. Like, why? Hold on, you guys. Oh my gosh. That's not it. Sorry, guys. It's half the name out. Okay, calm down. So the name is her name would be Jacinda Coralie. They don't like Jacinda, but there's a story behind that. So when I was a little kid, I don't have her no more. Actually, like probably 2 or 3 years ago, I lost her.
You guys, it was 3 years ago. 4 years.
Calm down, you guys. I didn't lose none of y'all. It was Jacinda. I lost her. Oh, sorry. Can you guys hear me? So, anyways, I had a doll. I think we all had Cabbage Patch when we were little. Cabbage Patch dolls. I had one. Her name was Maria. That came out the box. But I looked at her and I was like, I'm not calling my baby Maria. And I was probably like 4. And I said, her name is Jacinda. And this doll was like a family member. Like, everybody knew this doll in the family. She got Christmas presents and birthday presents. I'm not kidding. She had like a full setup bed, wardrobe. I'm not kidding. And I kept this doll my whole life.
But then she lost her.
I had this doll. I mean, like, after I got too old to play with dolls, she kind of was like decoration on my bed. But she always was on my, about 3 years, 4 years ago. And I don't know, I didn't go too hard into detail in the book about this time, but I was going through a very hard time. I had an apartment. I only had 2 of my boys at the time. So we were just going through a really hard time. And it was around that time when right after Grandma passed and stuff, and I just kind of realized who was in my corner and who wasn't, And God took me through that whole revelation stage. I had to go through a lot. And I was losing my apartment. I was about to lose my car. And I was trying to hold on to everything. But then, this whole overwhelming thing came over me. And it just kind of told me to let it go. He was freeing me of all that stuff, I didn't need it. So, I stopped worrying about it. But I was trying to come up with a way to pay for the car. My car note. So I wouldn't lose my car. And literally the day it was due, that night, they sent a tow truck that night to come and get it. And I was sitting there. Literally, I walked my dog outside, came in the house, closed the door, and sat on the couch. And then my boyfriend was like, there's a tow truck outside. And they drove away with it. In the back of the car was Jacinda. And there was a couple bags in the back of the car. There was North Faces and everything in there, but the only thing I cared about was that doll. So I called the next day to figure out where they took it. And they told me to go. It was far. It was really, really far. I don't know. So I was like, whatever. I let her go, but now I have another doll. Now I have my own real life doll that I can name Jacinda. So I was like, whatever. I love that name. Did I miss something? What happened? Did I miss something?
Yes, I'm gonna kill people.
Yeah, they started going crazy when I said I lost. It was like,